4 weeks ago, Lynda, a floristry teacher, asked me what she could do with technology to increase the student experience of her online class. So today, we're going to open what's in this box, set it up and see what difference we can make. So I've got Lynda here, and before we open what's in the box, I just want to ask her a few questions. So Lynda, what is it that you wanted to do around your online class to increase that student experience?
Well, to actually have more personal contact, so we can zoom in, you can see the more critical aspects of the design, probably sort of like highlight different construction techniques.
Okay. So currently you just deliver using this camera here on this screen?
Yeah, that's right, yep.
Okay,
yep,
and
yep.
so you're hoping, when we spoke 4 weeks ago, you're wanting to try and have a demonstration that you can do with a camera above it. So
100%.
So,
100%.
Yeah, so students can see exactly what you're doing.
Because often students say to me, I can't see. So this will enable me to be able to show techniques and critical aspects of the design itself.
Okay, great. And the other thing too that you mentioned when we met 4 weeks ago was that sometimes students who are connecting in, so we've got MS Teams running on this big screen with students dialing in, and sometimes the students can't hear you because all we've got here is this microphone.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And also shadowing. So if we can get rid of that and make it a clearer experience, it's not going to feel like they're not in the classroom, they're going to feel like they are with everybody else and what's going on.
Okay, because currently you deliver, so you've not only got students on MS Teams dialing in, you've also got students in the room, so you've got to try and communicate with both.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And for them to interact as well, so the class to interact with who's on MS Teams as well, to make it a part, because that's what floristry is about, is communication. So making it smarter. Okay,
great. So what we've got today is not only trying to increase the visual aspect so that Lynda can demonstrate that overview of what she's doing, those technical aspects, but also increasing and improving her sound. So she's currently got this screen with a big classroom here. I'll do a shot later. She needs to be able to move around the classroom and talk to students at particular times, but in a way so that the students who are dialing in can also hear what she's saying. Lynda gave me a budget of $1,000 to make her concept into a reality. So let's jump into this box and see how we went. So the first thing we got was a Logitech WebStream cam. That was $300. Obviously, if you wanted different views, you could buy more of these to make them fit. We also bought a USB hub because there are a number of components that need to get fitted into to make this work. So we needed a hub with a couple of ports in it. That was about $100. We also bought our wireless microphone. So we bought the Rode Go 2. We bought the one with just the receiver and the transmitter, which was $300. You can get the one with 2 transmitters, but that costs about $429. But in this case, it's just Lynda delivering, so we only needed the one. And we also bought a couple of adapters and stuff just because we're trying to run a cord over to a camera up on a beam up above us. So that was it. So we spent $885 getting all this equipment. So let's install it and see how it goes. So here's the system. What we've done is we've attached the Rode Go 2 receiver onto the USB hub there so it can't be moved and it's always charging up, and we know we're not going to get that confused with the microphone over here, and that microphone can just get turned on when Lynda comes into the classroom. And we've installed the Logitech webcam here that just sits above the desk, and that's where Lynda's going to demonstrate things. What we've also done is given Lynda a Joby Gorilla Grip with the clip for the webcam. So at any stage she can take the webcam off and then just fit it into this Joby Gorilla Grip and move this wherever she wants. So if she wants a side-on view of what she's showing with a particular floristry display, she can show that as well. What we've done is set everything up, and off camera we've done some testing and training to make sure it all works, otherwise this video would look quite stupid. So Lynda, let's imagine she set up a classroom. This is the main classroom through MS Teams, and right now she's coming through on this big camera up here. hence you can see her on the screen. I'll jump out of the way for a minute. So Lindy, now that you've got this new and improved webcam, show us how it works.
Yeah, thanks David. So we're actually on the into the classroom now using the camera attached. So if I want to come down to the new camera that David's just installed, I'm just going to, just hopefully it's going to work, and switch the camera over. There'll be a little bit of delay so that the data picks up, and here's the camera here. So as you can see, it actually is quite good focus. So something critical like a 24 gauge wire, going to hairpin onto a gum nut. So we're just going to make the hairpin. You can see it's quite close, and you can see the critical aspect of that wiring technique.
And this is the view that I get from my laptop when I'm dialed into Lindy's class. I can see up close exactly what she's doing. All right, so there we go. For $885, we've installed the webcam, so you've got that view of the finer technical things that you're demonstrating to students. You've got your Rode 2 wireless Go mic, so you can roam around the classroom talking. What do you think?
I love it. It's terrific. Everything I wanted. It's going to be great.
Okay.
Thanks very much for your help.
And what difference do you think this will make to students who are dialing in remotely?
Both dialing in is going to be a lot more sensitive to what we're doing, so it'll put a lot more value to what they're learning, and then in class they actually can see from the screen as well for technical, so they're not crowding over top of each other. So yeah, thanks David, it's been brilliant. Thank you very
worries.
much.
And that's what we're trying to do here on Virtually the Teacher, is enhance the way that students experience virtual classrooms so that they feel part of it, even though they could be in remote parts of New South Wales. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Virtually the Teacher. 4 weeks ago, Lindy, a head teacher of florist... You're not a head teacher, are you?
Fuck, should go up.
Okay, go. What? Okay. Off camera, what we did is set up... No, that's not true, because we'll do it on camera. Sorry, continuity. Okay, we're back. What Lindy can do with... oh, I hit the microphone, damn. All right, so Lindy, now we're going to show... Now I've completely stuffed it.
Sorry.
God, never work with children, animals, or morons, right? God. All right.